Hello everyone, welcome to my Initializing AI, and in today's video we will discuss how to attach an extra volume to an existing Windows EC2 instance in AWS. I'll show you how to add a volume to your Windows BPS that's already installed on AWS because by default we only have limited storage. As you can see, only the C drive is added, and the limit for the free trial is just 30 gigabytes. In this video, you'll learn how to create an instance with extra volume. First, let's go to the AWS console. I'll refresh the page as I had created an instance for a previous video. You can terminate any instance you've created by right-clicking on it. Now, I'll create a new instance by clicking on Launch Instance and selecting the Windows server. I've already made a video on how to create a Windows server. This video focuses on adding an external volume, so I'll quickly set up the instance. I'll select the Windows key here and click on Launch, OK. Now it's being created. I'll go to View Instances here, and once it becomes active or running, I'll connect to it. I'll pause until then and click Continue. Once the status changes to running, I'll click on it and then click Connect. I'll go to the RDP client and click on Get Password. My key is named Windows, so I'll browse to it. I'll select the windows.pem file here, choose it, and click on Decrypt Password. You'll get all the necessary information here. Now, search for RDP or RDC on your computer. Enter the public DNS username as administrator, copy the password, paste it, and click OK. My Windows server is now connecting. After that, I'll go to Instances and select the one we just created. Below, you'll see all the details, including the storage. Right now, there's only a 30 gigabytes volume added to this instance. Our Windows BPS has opened. I'll click on it and then go to Windows Explorer. As you can see, only the C drive is available, and it's 30 gigabytes, which is the limit you get in the free trial. Now, let's deselect this and focus on adding a new volume. In the sidebar, scroll down to Elastic Block Store and click on Volumes. You'll see the volume that was automatically created with your instance. Take note of its availability zone. This is your first volume, OK. Now, let's create another volume. Click on Create Volume and specify the size in GB. I'll select the same availability zone, US East 1C, as our instance. Click on Create Volume, then close the window. After this, I'll refresh the page. Look here, the 30 gigabytes volume you just created shows a status of in use, while the new one shows available. Select the new volume and right-click on it. After selecting, right-click and choose Attach Volume. it will ask for the instance name. You only have one instance running, so select that. If you have multiple instances, make sure to select the one you want to add the volume to. Now click on Attach. After clicking Attach, you'll see its status change to In Use. Now, let's go back to Windows and open Server Manager. In Server Manager, you'll see the File and Storage Services option. We're now on the server, and the dashboard is refreshing. After it refreshes, you'll see new options appear. Let's continue. The File and Storage Services option has appeared. Click on it, then go to Disks. In the Disks section, you'll see the volume you just attached to your Windows instance. The first disk is showing as online, while the new one is offline. Right-click on the offline disk and select Bring Online, then confirm by clicking Yes. It's now online, but you haven't partitioned it yet. Right-click again and select New Volume. Before we continue, note that it hasn't been added to File Explorer yet. Click Next to proceed. After clicking Next, select the disk and click OK. You can partition it if you want, but I'll use the full capacity. Continue and choose a drive letter. I'll assign it G. Click Next, then you can name the volume. I'll name it Vikas. Click Next, then Create. The volume is now being created. It's complete. Let's close this and check File Explorer. You can see the new drive has been created with the name Vikas and the letter G. You can create more volumes as needed. If you're using the free trial, remember to delete these volumes when not in use. Terminate them if you're not using them to avoid generating an invoice. Now, let's go back to our instance and check its storage. In the storage options, you can see the names of the volumes attached to the instance. That's all for this video. If you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll be posting more videos on cloud computing, AWS, and DigitalOcean, so please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.